Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your home girl. Shout out to the chat. Yo, shout out to Holly Favorite. Shout out to Holly Favorite. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And shout out to everyone else that's on these YouTube streets that support this channel. Well, there were no tickets for me to go on this morning. So this is okay. This is my. We went here Monday. We went here Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Now tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday, so it is what it is. It's almost at the end of the week, so I don't understand what's going on. But one thing I do realize that I seen some people that wasn't put on a ticket Monday or Tuesday was put on a ticket this morning. I don't know if those people were requested. I don't know. I don't know if they were requested. I gotta go to the bathroom, and no, there's no other places open. That's real close, but Harris Teeter. So that means, or over here by the hotel. But I'm gonna go to Harris Teeter because I know they're always open. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, but I spoke with the lady before you guys, and she didn't have nothing going on. So I'm getting ready to head back to the house after I go to Harris Teeter a little bit down there. So since we're here, good morning, Uncle L. Thank you for coming. And since we're here, I'm going to show you around a little bit before I head in the other direction. Before I head in the other direction. Yo, I found a picture of my brother, right? So I posted it on a short. And yo, this nigga, he grew his facial hair back out and he grew his dreads back out. Yo, I had to post that picture. Me and him look exactly alike. We got the same mother, the same father, same grandparents, same great grandparents. We grew up in the same house. So shout out to him. Shout out to him. Oh, this lady walking on the side of me. She could have said, "Excuse me." I guess she don't speak English. Me no speak no English. But when the ICE raid people come out, they know how to speak all the English in the world. When the ICE patrol people come out, the ICE agents come out, the ICE police law enforcement people come out, they can speak all the English in the world. Even if she didn't say it in English, she could have said it in Spanish, which if you need to get past is con permismo or pardon. I don't really like saying con permismo. That's I'm saying with your permission. But if I want to get past you, or if I'm trying to get somewhere and you're in my way, I'm gonna say pardon, pardon, or I'm gonna say disculpe me. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get past you. You know, and they look at us and they are when they see the black skin, they automatically think we can't speak Spanish. We can speak Spanish. We got black Mexicans. I'm gonna put it like this: every Latino group that is in existence, there is a black population. You go to Panama, you go to Mexico, you go to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, anywhere, you're going to see us. anywhere. But they automatically think and they automatically assume that we can't speak another language. The only way, okay, like if I'm getting past you, if I want to get past, I'm not gonna say the other word too much. I'm gonna say pardon, or I'm gonna say disculpa me. Disculpa me. I'm not gonna say lo siento, no esculpa es mío. I'm just gonna say disculpa me. Disculpa me. That's a way of saying excuse me or pardon me. You know what I mean? Word. Okay, now.
That says enough.
No, they ain't got nothing
No,
going
that's what
on.
I mean. That says enough. We were like 2 of the first 5 people in there.
She asked me. I'm gonna tell you what she asked me. She asked me if I'm gonna be downtown for a little while. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be downtown for a little while because I gotta go to Harris Teeter. So
Well, I didn't steal it. They technically gave it to me, but I lied for a free cup of coffee. Come on, like especially clean cut white boy John. Like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, I have the chart, like the county park beanie on. They're like, oh no, you good, bro?
Yeah. You mind being on camera? Cause I'm live right now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on camera.
Yeah, you're on camera.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. Yo, I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Good luck today. Get home safe. Okay. All right. Take care. Yeah. That's one of my coworkers. We work at the same spot. Yo, he was telling me that since he been there, going there to the same office I've been going to, they haven't really been sending him out that much. They haven't really been sending him out that much. And I don't understand because he's one of the ones that actually come in. They stay the whole day. He don't drink on the job. You just seen him with the coffee. This man will come into an establishment and try to get himself a free coffee. I watch I'm like, oh my goodness. Most of the coffees, like if you do go into a gas station or something like that, the coffee is gonna run you a little over $2. Like right here at the Scotchman. Like if I was to go in and get me a small coffee, it's gonna run me over $2. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm straight. She didn't have nothing for me to go on, so I'm out. Yeah, man. I gotta get out of here. I can't be hanging around that office. Yeah, shout out to the chat. It's more of my coworkers. More of my coworkers. And no, it is what it. Some of them are pretty good people. Some of them are assholes. You know. But that particular one, the one I just waved at, he tried to give me a hard time on the job over a month ago. And I had to, tell him off. And then ever since that, I want this one thing I found out about people. If you put your foot down and if you let them know how you're coming and what you're not going to put up with, you're not going to have no problems. You're not going to have no problems. Uncle L should know that. I don't know if Uncle L is still in the chat, but I appreciate Uncle L for coming in because Uncle L, he's one of my morning walk partners. So Uncle L, highly favored. Sometimes keeps the change, comes into the chat. Just Jay, Mika, Sim said, not worth it. So I know all my people that come into the chat, especially in the mornings when I'm walking downtown. Now I'm walking away from the office. I am now walking away from the office. There is no tickets for me to go on. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Highly Favored. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you very much. This way I do not have to walk home. I can simply get on the bus and and go from there. So that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. But before I do that, I'm gonna walk down memory lane with you guys. Those of you that are here in the chat. Donna, good morning. Good morning, Donna. Donna, this is different from the other channel, huh? This channel is different from the other channel. I think you see me moving around more, walking around more, being more active than I was on the other channel. But every channel I've had, I've always appeared on camera. I've always walked around. I've always showed you guys where I be working at or where I venture off to, because some places, like, I'm walking by myself in the dark. I'm walking alone. So to keep me from feeling alone or feeling like I'm by myself all the time, I turn on the live button. I hit that live button because this is all content. This is all content. You see this little school right here? This is where Birdman's stepfather used to work. Birdman's stepfather got fired from this job because, and he was working there a good 8 years. Birdman's stepfather got fired from this job because he was sexually harassing the female workers that was in this school. Yes, yes, yes. So, yes, about that. I remember when that man was working here, then all of a sudden the man truck disappeared because he was sexually harassing the female workers, the other teachers. He wasn't even a teacher. He was a janitor. But the man was always you know, I never liked that man. From the first day I met him, I never liked that man. I never liked Birdman's stepfather. I always had that creepy feeling about him. I never liked him. And then it really didn't help when that one day Birdman got with me and his sister, and the sister related some stories. He didn't do nothing to her per se, but they had a lot of unkind things to say about that man, and I never liked that man. I always had a creepy, crawly feeling. Good. I had went offline for a minute, you guys. Well, this video is not going to be that long anyway. I just want to come up and thank Highly Favored for supporting me this morning, for everyone for supporting me, but me a little bit. Thank you. Shout out to you. Yeah. So I'm on my way to Harris Teeter, and I just wanted to take you guys down memory lane for a little while before I have to see this right here. I don't know nobody working over here. I don't know why we don't have the ticket over here where the people come out here and clean this stuff up. Shout out to the chat. It's plenty of work to do, but some people, I don't know, if they got their own people to do it, you'll be amazed. I probably won't get on no tomorrow, but maybe there's a slight chance I'll get on a ticket. Maybe somebody gonna need a repeat and need some people to come out. I don't know. Usually when this happens to me on a Friday, I usually get on something before the weekend. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Now I'm getting ready to take y'all. I'm taking y'all into a certain sector of Charleston, downtown Charleston, that I used to frequent back in my day when I was homeless. We're on Wag. Where are we? We're on Wag Square. There is a church not too far from here. But this place right here is another museum. And I do believe that this one has a history in dealing with uh, what was going on down here in Charleston during the times of slavery. Yeah. I wanted to hold on, you guys. We're gonna cross the street. We're gonna cross the street to Elizabeth Street. We're crossing over to Elizabeth Street right now. I want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to see the sign. Yeah, we're on Elizabeth and Judith right now. Historic Charleston Foundation, Aiken Red House. Da-da-da-da, tours. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, this is one of the places. They do tours here. Every place in this part of Charleston, and Charleston itself, has a deep history when it comes to slavery. And you got some people in this sector on this app trying to tell you other realities that wasn't a reality. They're trying to whitewash what happened in history. That's why they want to eliminate certain uh, expeditions or anything that makes them look bad. Anything that makes them look good, oh yeah, they down with it. They down with it. Shout out to the chat. I wanted to come down on this street specifically because I wanted to show you guys a certain house that's on this strip. There's a certain house on this strip I wanted you guys to see. I think it's still here. They haven't done anything with it. Hold on, you guys. So right now we're on Elizabeth Street, and this is like one of the parks here. This is one of the parks. Me and Birdman used to come down here all the time. I don't know why. You see that blue house across the street? Do you see it? That used to be an abandoned house. That used to be a place where a lot of the homeless used to go. Shout out to the chat. I don't know if the owners retook the house or not. It looks like they did. It looks like they did. Shout out to the chat. But my coworker, he was kind of cool. I asked him if he minded being on camera. He said he didn't mind. You know, and it's I got a lot of people that that I work with or anything like that. That I'm familiar with, and they don't have a problem. They don't have an issue with being on camera. They moved the bench that was here. They moved the bench that was here. Oh, you guys, I don't know who's in the chat, but shout out to the chat. Yeah. Here we come. Okay, this little store in the corner. You see that little store in the corner? I'm gonna point the camera in that direction. You see the store on the corner? That store is decorated every year around this time. Around this time. Shout out to the chat. I guess you can go. You don't have to wait for me. Yeah, I'm trying to cross the street, you guys. Oh, I'm going to get across the street. Ain't nothing going to stop me from getting across. Uh-oh. Hold on. Here come a car. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm not trying to get run over. See, I didn't go to the bus stop where the 211 could pick me up. See, if I would have went where the 211 would have picked me up, I would have been at a bathroom sooner, and I would have been close to Harris Teeter. So we missed the 211. We didn't catch the 211 this morning, so we're gonna have to walk it. I hope you guys don't mind walking with me for a little while. Anyway, I appreciate you walking with me. I know some of you are not in the chat. I know some of you are probably working or you're doing something. So I'm not going to really trip too much because I know whoever's not healed, they will catch the playback. Look at this cemetery that's across the street, you guys. I want you guys to see what I be seeing. We used to sleep over here at this church, and some people actually used to sleep in the cemetery when I was homeless. Shout out to the chat. I try to remind myself of what had happened in the past so it doesn't happen again in the near future. You know, I don't feel like going through all that all over again. And if it does happen again, I know for myself, I will be by myself. I will be alone out here because there's no Birdman, there's no KK, there's no Dada, there's no Kendall, there's nobody. You see this church right here? You see this church? I don't know if you guys see this church or not. One of my uncles attends this church. One of my uncles is a deacon in this church. I'm telling y'all something right now. Out of all my mother's siblings, he's the only one that does a lot of outreach. He's the only one that does a lot of, and he's in recovery too. He goes to meetings and everything. He goes to meetings and everything. I wouldn't put it past him if I was to go to that meeting today. If I was to go to that meeting today, that's not too far from here. He'd probably be there, but he won't be there very long. You know what I mean? He likes to leave at a certain time. You know what I mean? Because he has things to do. You know, every time I look up, that man is buying new suits, and he doesn't buy them at the stores. He goes straight to Goodwill. Shout out to Goodwill. Shout out to my uncle for being a regular customer with Goodwill. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing wrong with Goodwill. Now you see this strip right here, everyone? Now all along here, these people used to post every month, every week because they needed boarders to live in these houses. I don't know why them people standing there looking at me. They need to mind their business. I'm minding my business. Here they go, minding my business. Oh shit, you guys. You see this? Oh, okay. We're gonna look at these houses right here. And then we're gonna go across the street. We're gonna point the camera over there. You see that? You see that right there? That is one of the construction sites that I do believe we had a ticket for, but I'm not on that ticket today. I don't know who's on this ticket. You see that it's a small workspace. They're probably working in the green area of this building, upstairs and downstairs, just cleaning it out. So whatever tickets that she do got, they're not long-lasting tickets. They're not long-lasting tickets. Shout out to the chat. Okay, you guys. I'm taking you down memory lane. Oh, shit. I don't know about anyone else, but when I walk down this street sometimes, I know I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, but when I walk down this street sometimes, it reminds me of a certain street in New York. I want to say White Plains, New York. I want to say White Plains, but I might be thinking a little deeper. This is a house. Okay, you see this street? We're at the corner of Elizabeth Street and Harlem Court. We are at the corner of Elizabeth Street and Harlem Court. This is the bank right here. We used to frequent down here all the time. Don't ask me why the homeless population like to hang around certain banks or certain buildings or well, we used to always hang at the library, but that's a different story for a different day. Shout out to the chat. Go live. Shout out to the chat. We live again. We are now on the corner of Calhoun Street and Elizabeth Street. Let's say that again for the people in the back. We are now on the corner of Calhoun Street and Elizabeth Street. The location exactly where we're at, we're in downtown Charleston. We're in downtown Charleston. Okay, you see that bus that's getting ready to come? That's not the 211, that's the 210. All the buses that run down here through not North Charleston, downtown Charleston, all buses. Oh, I gotta cross the street, you guys. I'm up here talking to you guys, and I gotta cross the street right here. Lord have mercy. So we're on the corner of Elizabeth and Calhoun Street, where we are at downtown Charleston, South Carolina. We're getting ready to cross the street, and we're gonna there at the Gill Yard. We're getting ready to land over here at the Gill Yard. I saw something on the website where the Gill Yard is hiring, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill out those applications as well. But all these applications are online. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. Okay, so we're on Calhoun. We're on Calhoun Street. The library is going to be on, you walk down this street, the library is going to be on our left. The school district building is going to be on our right. So when we get ready to cross the street, everyone, we're going to cross it together. You might have to count. We're going to cross the Gill Yard is at. Here they come. This is another park, the Gill Yard Center. We're at the Gill Yard Center. So we're at another park where the homeless do frequent. I don't see anyone in here. This is another spot me and Birdman used to come to at nighttime. The only thing about this spot, they have a lot of vegetation, so there's a lot of mosquitoes in this area. They have a little spot here where you could charge your phone. You can charge your phone right here, but I don't suggest anyone come down here and hang out because the police have been doing their raids lately. This is the Gill Yard. I want everyone to look at this building. This is the Gill Yard. This is where I went to work last year sometime. And I remember coming here at 2:00 the afternoon to work in the kitchen to clean the dishes. My shift started at 2. We didn't get out of here until 3:30 the next morning. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady because Brown Skin Lady was live that particular morning. Brown Skin Lady had a panel that time in the morning. Shout out to her. Shout out to the people that was on her panel. Because I remember everyone that was on her panel. I remember what happened in that video. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady. Yes, this is where we can. This is what, when you come to work at the Gill Yard, I want everyone to pay attention. When you come to work at the Gill Yard and you do dish work for them, trust me, your shift starts at 2. You will not get out of here until way after 1:00, 2:00 in the morning. Shout out to the chat. Because that's how much customers they have in. That you it's over, if it's over 700 people, you're gonna be there all night. If you got 300 in the bunch, there's a possibility you'll get out of there around 10:30, 11:00 at night. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay. We're going further. We're going deeper. Deeper back into my recent past. Do you see? Right. When it gets cold, comes here. They don't like to venture out too much when it rains or when there's a hurricane. Well, I'm close to Harris Teeter, you guys. I'm very close to Harris Teeter. I hope I can keep the camera running until I get there because I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom, you guys. I don't think I can hold it much longer. Too bad. Too bad I wasn't born with certain male parts. I'd be right in the bushes. And you know what? I don't mean no harm. We got some YouTube creators, not in this sector, but in other sectors. We got male YouTube creators. When they walk out in public, and let's say they're in a spot like this and they have to go to the bathroom, trust me, they whip it out and they pee. You don't see their male part on the camera, but you will see the stream of urine coming from them while they're still filming, while they're still talking. Shout out to the chat. And there's one nigga from New York that does it. I believe he is related to DJ. I forget that young dude name. He's a DJ. He comes on the YouTube streets. He used to have a channel. I don't know if he still got it. Oh, there's a porta potty. There's a. I don't feel like going to that thing right there. Hold on, you guys. Let's move further up the street. I think I took you guys through here before. Do you see this church? Oh shit. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna have to call them in a little bit. Someone is calling me right now. So what I'm gonna do, and it's very important that I take that call. It's very important that I take that call. Uh so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna head this way. Yeah, I'm gonna head this way, and I'm gonna take you guys close to Harris Teeter. Then I'm gonna turn off the. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is your home. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is your home, girl. So 914, which is the county of New York. Yo, Dave, wait a minute, you guys. We're in the back of the Gill Yard. Something is getting ready to happen here in a few more days. So probably next week they'll have some dishwashing jobs for us to go on. And it'll be just like it was before. A lot of police presence out here. Shout out to the chat. We got one in the building. Shout out to you. But I'm getting ready to close out this video. Because I do have to make that phone call. It's a very important phone call. And like I said, them people should have called me a week or two ago instead of trying to clown me and stuff. Because, I tell you, you guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's nice to be free. It's nice to be walking around. And it's nice to have certain responsibilities. But when certain things is like out of your control, it's totally out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is work through that as much as possible. Because believe it or not, there are some people who are trying to send me back out into the street. And they think they're going to get away with doing it because Birdman not here no more. But I'm just going to do, oh shit. You just seen that, right? See, this street is very dangerous to cross. This street is very dangerous to cross. Even I get nervous. Me, a New Yorker, I get nervous crossing some of these streets because It's after 9 o'clock in the morning. Wait a minute, let me see what time it is. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning, but people are rushing to get to their job. People are rushing, and they don't care if they're going through a red light or not. And they got a lot of people down here that is like that. They will actually, these people will actually rush through and do certain things, and knowing they're not supposed to go through no red lights, but they do it anyway. So shout out to the chat. We're close to uh, Harris Teeter. We're very close to that destination. I guess after I'm finished using the bathroom, I gotta call these people back. See, they called me while I'm online with you guys, and like I said, instead of them clowning and trying to be funny and shit, you know, they play games, man. Lots of people in this world play a lot of games. This whole area reminds me of certain spots that's in White Plains, New York, not too far from what I'm thinking about. We're not in White Plains, we're in Charleston, South Carolina, but they got certain areas that remind me of different places I used to live in or live at when I was younger, either when I was a child, when I was a teenager, and once again when I got in my early 30s. My early 30s. Shout out to the chat, because I didn't leave New York that last time until 2014. I've been here in Charleston, South Carolina, a good 10 years. A good 10 years. I would say it's 10. It feel like 10. Might be a little over 10. Regardless, I've been down here over a decade now. I used to live in other different parts of South Carolina, and I don't know why I picked Charleston. I don't know why I picked Charleston to live. Maybe it was close by to where I was living at before, because the county jail is located. The county jail for Berkeley County is located in Moncks Corner. The county jail for Berkeley County is located in Moncks Corner. That's where they arrested me at, in Berkeley's County, that last time. Them crackers, man, I'm telling you, they something else. They are something serious. I don't even like to think about it. I don't even like to talk about it. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm at Harris Teeter. I'm headed towards the bathroom area. After I get out the bathroom, I believe I'm going to call these people back. I ain't got no choice but to call them back right away. Hey, good morning. See? They sell coffee here. The coffee is so expensive. I'm not going to even lie to you. The coffee is so fucking expensive. I'm not going to even fucking lie to you. I'm surprised they don't got this door open right here. I'm surprised. So I'm on my way inside. They got new management here. New management. Okay, you guys. Thank everyone for coming in. Shout out to the chat. I'm at my destination, well, one of them anyway. Before I head back to North Charleston, I'm gonna have to catch the bus from I guess, Mary Street. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace out. 914, Westchester County, New York. We still stuck down here in Charleston, South Carolina.